About 15,000 people affected by the raging Hout Bay fires in Cape Town are receiving assistance and emergency shelter in various community halls around the area. Tents have also been set up at the Hout Bay Sports Complex where NGOs are providing humanitarian relief. Our reporter Bonga Dlulani has an update for us on those fires. He's on the ground at the Imizamo Yetu informal settlement. Bonga, good morning. Well, it is the aftermath of the fires. What is the situation like on this Monday morning at Imizamo Yetu?
Good morning, Dan. It's a day here for people that's bitter and also sad because it's picking up the pieces literally behind me, rebuilding and waiting for their equipment also, as 15,000 structures, as people have been affected rather by the fires. Around 3,500 structures, homes, have been burned by the raging fire that swept through here on Saturday. When we came in here, people were waking up, some of them already up, saying that they're waiting for the equipment from the city or from government to make sure that they can rebuild. When we were coming up to this area, just to show you around here, is that we saw lines and queues of people waiting for the sports complex. Those are the victims of the fire. So you can imagine the situation we're here. We can still smell the smoke of that fire. The devastation, Dan, is massive. People saying, yeah, it's the biggest fire they've seen in this area in recent years. So you can imagine the kind of situation they're in, and also the fact that their homes are lost, their lives are completely shattered. Some of them are going to work, others can't go to work because they have no area of where they're going to go. The city is taking a registration of the people to see how many of them are actually affected, but the number is feared to be close to a region of 15,000 at the moment.
15,000 people displaced, 3,500 homes destroyed. Bonga, casualties numbers of those who've been killed. What have the authorities confirmed to you?
2 have been reported to have died through this fire on Saturday, Dan. That's the 2 people, one of them including a small child. We haven't got any more information under those fatalities at the moment, but we do know that's what the city and the authorities have confirmed. What we also do know is that people have been taking shelter, and also they are picking up the pieces, trying to see if there's anything they've missed throughout the fire burned, so that under the zincs, under the planks, under the burnt rubble, that there's no one also trapped there. So there's everything the city says, and also the emergency services, that they've cleared that information. So we know only 2 people at the moment have been confirmed to have died here, but NGOs are also at the scene. We just saw also a van, one of the leading sort of gift givers also will be here, and also it seems like a lot of people are also going to the sports center to make sure that they get some sort of food, they get some sort of breakfast, so that they can take the day, and also when they rebuild the structures, they have something. At least there's times when I came here also, we saw some people sleeping outside, Dan, and the weather is not too great. Also in Cape Town, the early hours of the morning, it's cold, it's chilly, and also a lot of wind. So you can imagine the kind of situation that they're in. There's also children that have to go to school, but one doesn't know exactly if they'll be able to make it today because of the situation that they find themselves in. So it's that kind of situation here at Imizamo Yetu, where 3,500 homes have been shattered by that fire.
Thank you very much, Bonga Dlulani, on the ground at Imizamo Yetu in the Hout Bay area of Cape Town. More news on the other side of the break.